Hello, YouTubers. Yes, and with a change of tradition, it's me introducing it. It's myself, and
Hello there.
that was what I was waiting for. There was a bit of a silence there, and Full House is apologising because his microphone's broken, but he's recording, so you can see us. Two things. First of all, we've got to do this. Series Eevee. Hello. As you can see, Series Eevee is a robot, and thanks for that. Thank you very much. Series Eevee's main or first, power you can do is to drop decoys of yourself.
Spill one.
Yes. And Huntuall is now going to demonstrate the second power that Series Eevee has.
Boom!
Cameraman, well done. That's a mana charge attack. Basically, what you do is you press 3. Thanks for that. The decoys explode when they do damage. The mana attack, basically, in-game, you walk around like this, collect mana, click and fire a big mana charge, but because we're in the tavern, you can't collect mana. Right. The things you get with Eevee are, they're pretty new, I think. It's a new system where you place the first part and then the second part, and then you've got everything in between, if that makes sense. I'm not doing too well. It's definitely Full House's job to host these.
Depends on the length, depends on the Dungeon Defender's unit's cost as well, what sure should be pointing out. And also depends on the HP. The bigger you make it, the more HP it has. The smaller HP. And also the smaller cost it is to your defense units. Which is what's quite really unique and cool about it.
The 5 beams you get are a proton beam, which is the first one, which basically zaps any enemies that walk through it. You get a physical beam, which is basically a wall, which I think what they've done is try to make it come in between the apprentices' magic blockades and the spike blockades of the squire. You get a reflection beam, which doesn't stop enemies, but stops projectiles.
Yeah, reflects
as you guessed. So if arrows or wyvern bolts hit that, it just bounce off. A shock beam, which is a bit like a trap. Delayed detonation. It stuns enemies and damages them. Which Hunter was doing there. And possibly the best idea ever, a tower buff beam, which you place your towers in between, and it buffs them. So buffs damage and speed. And what I'll do is, if Huntuall levels that up, in fact, I think leave it. I'll switch to my apprentice. Here we go. If I put my first tower, bearing in mind this is just a...
I want to put it over here. I'll put it too close to the crystal.
It is just a normal... There we go. So there's my towers like that, unbuffed. And if Huntuall puts one down there, we see what it's like buffed. So we see that, it definitely speeds up. The damage goes up. And,
And you can upgrade the beams.
You can upgrade the beams and the towers. So in effect, you can go straight to level 2, level 4, etc. I think that's everything on Series Eevee, actually. But we've got breaking tradition, a new thing for us, which is rather odd.
We've got the weapons.
I know. I was going to do it. I was talking about the... Series Eevee can't carry 2 weapons. Thanks, Aces. To switch weapons, by the way, just in case anyone gets stuck with this, just press the X key. And it doesn't look like it, but it does switch weapons. So at the moment, I've got an apprentice staff. So there's your apprentice weapon. And now I've got the portal gun, which I can't fire in the tavern. So you can basically hold apprentice and huntress weapons. But this is where it gets interesting. Myself and Huntuall are going to do a new segment, which we call Glitch Hunters.
Yay.
We've, attempted to put some videos up before of this, but they were recorded off my phone because they were rubbish. I think the basis of these glitch hunting are the portal gun. Now, here's the portal gun. This is a promotional thing. It is actually a real portal gun from Portal. So you walk through here and come out the other one. So it's like a portal gun.
Go through my one.
If you go through the blue one...
This one here.
Here... It's up there in a doorway, but...
It should work, I'm not too sure.
Watch. Walk through and actually walk through doorways.
Try it again, it sometimes bugs. It does work.
I'm stuck in it. There we go, hello. So we're basically behind the doorways. And unfortunately, you actually can't walk back out.
Unless I can do this. We're stuck in here forever.
Watch. You can walk through the walls as well. Yeah, we actually figured this out on a PvP map, which we're going to show you now. If we return to Tavern. that wasn't the best, but you'll find out. You can use that to walk behind doors as well, like where the enemies come from. Problem there is you get stuck. So best not to try that on. Which one is it? Oasis PvP. No.
No, it was the Hollow stream, wasn't it?
Live stream Hollow PvP. Yeah. Here we go. Easy. Go. Right, this is going to be harder because we can't find each other.
Yes.
So basically what we'll do is if we congregate in the middle...
I'm in the right spot, actually.
Okay, well, if...
Yes, I am in the right spot.
If you want to get to the middle, Full House... there is no gear.
Right,
don't
come to the area because Full House is with me.
Oh, fair enough. I can see you both. On my way. Right. I'm taking credit for finding this one because I did.
Randomness.
Right. If you look here, we've actually got an invisible wall, but that doesn't stop portals. So if I place one there and one here, you can walk through it. And walk through the invisible wall. Now, Full House, before you go through, do you want to look down the invisible wall? Go to where the orange portal is and look down, and you should be able to see us. Hello! Now, if you go through the blue portal, you can join us, and we'll show you around down here. We've actually got some enemies down here with us as well.
Lovely.
That's nice. They're in the water there. Oh, they're chasing us now. Right. So, Full House, would you like to come around this corner and have a look? This is what is behind a Dungeon Defenders map. An area where you drop dead. Yay! Now, you can actually use this on different invisible walls in different areas. I've tried it. The less said about Morago Desert Town, the better. But you can use that to your advantage as well, because you can put yourself behind an invisible wall, which is just fantastic. If you try this one, look, you walk through that orange... Oh, bug. I did just kill myself.
And I just killed Aces.
Right, return to the tavern, I think. But yeah, that's the first of our Glitch Hunters segment. It's probably not as, well, good as what you're expecting. But
yeah, what do you expect? Me and DarkkDuckk are doing it, so... Yeah.
Exactly.
It's gonna fail!
I think the reason that you can't use the portal gun in here is that no one can get into the secret room of death that's up here. But, well, we've probably showed people before, but I can go in because it's my tavern and... No! They've changed it in here.
I can see in.
Damn. I can't get out.
I'm not letting you out. I'm not letting you out. Bugger it. Oh yeah, come here. A faithful beam.
And on that note, I think from myself, from DarkkDuckk,
and
the
silent one over there,
is Hopefully they're gonna type his out. I'm DarkkDuckk and he's Huntuall. So we'll say goodbye, have fun, and keep subscribing.
Goodbye.